across the tattered rug, the whole mess scattered with the dog-eared pack of index cards Angie keeps bundled in a rubber band and is always taking out and shuffling and drawing on. It's no wonder the kids at school call Angie dirty and a liar and a thief. She is dirty, and she is a thief. She will stand there with something of yours tied in her fist and look you in the eye and tell you she didn't take it. You're crazy. She's never seen your locket, lunch money, felt-tip pen. Sheila definitely doesn't love her sister when Angie takes the last pancake at breakfast. The one that is Sheila's by any standard of decency, since Angie already ate 4 and Sheila only 2. Sheila is eating slow, so she can pretend they don't live like animals. So she can practice chewing one bite at a time, not like the dogs falling over themselves when she brings out the stew pot and dumps the last dregs on the ground behind the porch. Sheila is eating like she imagines a person in the city might eat. It's almost working. Her stomach is warm now, and she isn't ravenous anymore. She has beaten her hunger, defied it, and takes every bite slower than the last. Maybe she isn't going to eat that last pancake, but she is going to enjoy sitting at the table and staring it down. Slowly but surely outlasting it, winning by being better and stronger. Then Angie grabs the pancake with the fingers she has just licked grape jelly off of and folds it into her mouth. Sheila can't do battle with an empty plate. She can't show the space where a pancake used to be that she is better than it. When she glares her hate across the table, Angie says, "What? You aren't going to eat it." It's true, she wasn't. But that's not the point at all. That's what Angie will never understand. In spring, it is mushroom time. The sisters go out into the woods where, only the week before, the rocks were glazed with frost and tiny fortresses of ice heaved up from the mud on the banks of the stream. They roam under the sycamores, carrying paper grocery bags and staring at the ground. Sheila tries hard, but she is distracted by everything, by snail shells and moth casings and thumbnails of green piercing through the dead leaves. Angie blunders, her big feet tripping. But at the end of the morning, it's her bag that is full. Sheila wants to accuse Angie of cheating, but there's no way she could have. They are out here alone together. The gap where the Appalachian Trail crosses near the farthest edge of the property is empty today. There are no flashes of bright outdoor clothing, no conversations carried on the wind, no scrape of hiking poles on slippery rocks. No one else could have picked the mushrooms for her. Even if Angie had found them on a different day and stockpiled them behind a log to scoop into her sack today, it was still she herself who had sniffed them out from the leaves and twigs and the corncob fungus that looks the same as a morel but can't be eaten. Angie drops onto a moss-furred rock with her full bag at her feet, waiting for Sheila to catch up. "Why don't you ever have a boyfriend?" Angie asks, picking at a scab on her arm. "Who says I don't?" Sheila thinks she sees a mushroom half buried under a lacy maple leaf, but it's only an old walnut gone black and mushy. "Don't you want one?" This isn't a question Sheila wants to answer. She feels cold. Or maybe she is hot. Whatever it is, it's not a nice feeling. It's raw, and she wants it to go away. She crouches and pretends she has spotted something extremely interesting near a rotting stump. But she doesn't have to worry because Angie doesn't want to talk about Sheila. Angie wants to talk about Angie. "I want a boyfriend," Angie says. "Like Troy." Sheila says, like she doesn't know what Angie is talking about.